Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Like, subscribe, share, turn the bell on so you know when I post another video. Today I'm going to recap the New Orleans Pelicans 108-99 loss versus the Golden State Warriors. And I literally wrote down lots of stats so I don't forget. Alright, let's get started. So first, I just want to say, the Pelicans shot better in the first half. At one point we were 3 for 5 from 3 while the Warriors were 0 for 6 from 3. That was weird. But we were also shooting 6 for 6 from free throw line while the Warriors were only shooting 2 for 2. So we weren't fouling as much and we were making our shots. We ended the first quarter on a 14-point lead, which I thought was pretty good until I knew it was to come. Najee Marshall, he was playing well, he was shooting well. But Draymond Green was playing dirty. Go check out my video on that. The Warriors, they were missing their shots. But Draymond kept fouling. I think he even fouled out at the end. Because at one point, Draymond Green had 0 points and 3 fouls. And then we were outscored in the paint. We were 0 for 4 from the field to start the second quarter. We started 0 for 1 from 3 to start the second quarter. Not bad, you know. We just missed our first 3. You know, JaMychal Green, you know, we held him to 11 points, and he was over 7 from field, so our defense was playing well on him. And then, but no, JaMychal Green had 11 points. We were 0 for 7 from the field. But the drought ended by Trey Murphy hitting a corner 3, so we actually got points. Brandon Ingram, he had 10 points at one point. He was 3 for 5 from the field. And we had 1 turnover in the second quarter, to start at least. So that was pretty good. We weren't turning the ball over. The Warriors, they had 3 they had, I think 3 turnovers at one point. So yeah, our defense was playing pretty good until the end. We were shooting 50% from the field, so it wasn't that bad. And the Warriors were also shooting 50% from the field. They were, in the second quarter, they started making their shots. The refs were missing calls. You know. The defense was not guarding the paint, though. So that's the thing. Our paint defense was trash. Usually it's our 3-point defense. This time our paint defense did not even know what to do, bro. Alright, let's see here. We had 5 points off turnovers, while the Warriors had 7 at one point, which was just, it was bad. It was bad. It was all bad. You know, Clay had 7 points at one point, so we were locking him down until the end. You know, he was 1 for 3 from 3, which is weird. And later in the game, he had a clutch 3 to give them the lead in the fourth quarter. You know, he hit it by the logo, bro. Not really by the logo, but he just threw it in from deep. I don't know how he made that. That still pissed me off. You know, and then, the second quarter, we were just not playing good, you know. And then we had Jordan Poole, you know, he had 8 points, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Not bad. Yeah. And then we were 8 for 8 from the free throw line, so, like, when we got to the line, we were making them. But however, the Warriors were 4 for 4 from the free throw line. So every time we fouled, they would always make their shots, bro. Klay Thompson had 9 points. He had 9 points. And then, you know, the Warriors, their first lead of the game was when they took the lead 50-49 in the second quarter. So, like, we had the lead. Yeah, it was either we had the lead or the game was tied until, you know, the Warriors started making magic happen. Until the Warriors started doing Warriors things. And then, you know, CJ McCollum, he didn't play that bad. He had 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 for 9 from the field in the second quarter. Our notes, like, I wrote 3 pages of notes. You're going to be here for a while. You know, we had 8 fast break points, you know. The Warriors had 2 fast break points. start the second quarter, you know. Then Jordan Poole had 10 points during the start of the second quarter, or the second half. And then the refs made a couple good calls, but they still were trash. Klay Thompson, he had 14 points, 2 for 6 from 3. That's when he started getting a spark, you know. CJ McCollum, 17 points, you know, not bad. Klay Thompson then also had 17 points and 3 for 7 from 3, so now he started making his threes. And then we were 1 for 7 from 3 to start the third quarter. And then Klay ended up getting 20 points. Then he made another 3. And then, you know, and we had 2 fouls to give, while the Warriors had 1 foul to give. So in the second half, everybody just started fouling, you know. Then, but hey, if this proved anything, it proves how good Brandon Ingram is. Because if we didn't have Ingram, we do not have the wins that we have. Alright, you know, we were 1 for 9 from 3 to start the second half. The Warriors started 3 for 6 from 3. This is the problem all season. We used to be a 3-point shooting team. We are not a 3-point shooting team right now. Ingram, you know, he got no calls, bro. That would piss me off. Brandon Ingram got 0 calls for him. But they would call fouls on him. Crazy, man. Crazy. You know, then Jordan Poole ended up getting 12 points. He was 8 for 8 from free throw line. That's what I don't understand. Why do we keep putting him on the line? Whatever. Kira Lewis, you know, for a bench player, he had 6 points, 2 for 2 from 3. Not bad. We had 22 points in the paint, but the Warriors had 42 points in the paint. They kept getting dunks and layups. But however, Jackson Hayes did posterize Jonathan Kuminga. That was cool. I wish it was Draymond Green that he posterized, though. Okay, yeah, and then Draymond Green, you know, he had 2 points and 4 fouls at that time. Screw you. We shot 16 for 17 from free throw line. Warriors shot 13 for 14 from free throw line in the third quarter. And I started calculating stats. These are not all the final stats. Some of them are, but some of them are not. I just started calculating stats as the game went on. Alright. And then, you know, we had 9 turnovers. The Warriors had 14 turnovers. So we were playing alright defense. We were playing pretty good defense, but not that good, though. You know. And then, you know, we had 2 turnovers to start the fourth quarter. That's what you can't do. You cannot turn the ball over in the fourth quarter. The Warriors only had, and then the Warriors also had 2. But I don't care. We had 2 too. But, yeah, then Trey Murphy, he started playing alright. You know, he had 12 points, 2 rebounds. And he was 3 for 7 from 3. But, you know, we had 3 turnovers. And because we got an extra one, and then Warriors started getting 3 turnovers. So, like, nobody was safe. The Warriors, yeah. CJ McCollum ended up getting 23 points, and then he got another 25 points and 6 rebounds, and he was 8 for 18 from field, so he wasn't even playing that bad. Last page of notes, which was heartbreaking. We had 12 turnovers. Brandon Ingram had 14 points and 5 rebounds. We held Anthony Lamb to 17 points, 3 for 8 from the field. I mean, from 3, my bad. But then, Klay Thompson got 25 points. And then the Warriors started shooting 10 for 30 from 3. They weren't even shooting that well. It was just, most of the 10 threes came at the end of the game. And then the last note I wrote down is that Brandon Ingram finished the game with 16 points.